Miley Cyrus escapes a plane crash.
Ooh, Cameron Boyce's sister breaks her silence.
And Ed Sheeran drops new music plus the Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber remix we've all been waiting for.
Yes, me too. All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown. What is up, guys? Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Maddie. I know, happy Friday, guys. I'm Sussan if this is your first time here, and this is our lovely managing news editor who's stepping in for Emil today, who's at VidCon having the time of his life.
I'm Maddie Conklin. I was here the other day with Emil while Sussan was out, so now I'm just flip-flopping. I love it.
Flip-flopping, but we hope you're having a great day. If it is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, we are so happy to hear that. But if you're not a subscriber, I'd love you to subscribe. We'd love you to subscribe. It's the best way to stay in touch. Hit the subscribe button that's right here somewhere. Also hit the bell. That way you get notified every time we post. And we also love your comments. We love reading your comments, so leave us comments. But I mean, that's a lot of stuff I'm giving you guys to do. Because today's Friday and we've got so much news to get into.
So much.
Especially because you guys know on Friday there's often a lot of new music, and you guys, it's like Christmas today. It's New Music Friday, and man, have we been blessed with a ton of new music today. Starting off with an entire album from our favorite redhead, Ed Sheeran, who dropped his new 4th studio album, number 6 Collaborations project, which honestly has so many epic collaborations it feels like Christmas. So Ed basically made all of our music dreams come true with an album, as the name suggests, jam-packed with collaborations including Camila Cabello, Cardi B, Travis Scott, Bruno Mars, and so many more. One that we already have on repeat is his new song with Camila Cabello and Cardi B called South of the Border. Now, Camila took to Instagram to share a heartfelt post about this opportunity with a lengthy post and video clip while working on her verse. She said, "This is probably one of the most surreal things I've ever seen. I just saw it in the car and had this weird, surreal feeling of being 13 years old, listening to Be Like You and Autumn Leaves and Fall. This guy right here is one of the most meaningful artists in my life, and 13-year-old me would never believe this video." She also went on to say, "I know we're friends now, so sorry for the not playing cool moment, but genuinely, this is a sick full circle special moment for me, being on a song with an artist that's meant so much to me." We are absolutely loving this new track. The whole album, actually, we've been playing in the office, and I mean,
it's Friday.
Like,
I'm like everyone, it's Friday. We're gonna be listening to music. We're gonna jam while we're writing and hosting. Like, let's go.
Yes. And there's been so many things that have come out of the album today that we're uncovering, especially the music video for Antisocial, which is his Travis Scott collaboration. It's such an epic video, you guys. Yes. They dress up as all these different characters, and there's all these movie references, including I picked up Edward Scissorhands.
Yep, and then
Pulp Fiction.
Yep, that was it.
That
one's iconic. Yeah. That's my favorite.
And there's so many more. We'll probably ask you guys later to tell us which ones you found.
Absolutely.
But there's other news that also came out of the album. Something else exciting to come out of the album release is that Ed finally confirmed that he is married to his longtime love, Sherry Seaborn. News originally broke that the couple got married back in December, but neither Ed or his new wife confirmed the news. Now Ed has finally confirmed that he got married in a video interview. When asked about the lyric, "Watch how the lyrics in the songs might get twisted. My wife wears red but looks better without the lipstick," from Remember the Name featuring Eminem and 50 Cent. Now moving on to Billie Eilish and Justin Bieber, it's the Bad Guy remix we all needed in our lives, and honestly, all of us and the fans have been losing all chill over this one. But what really got fans talking is the picture they used to promote it, you guys. It's a picture of baby Billie in her bedroom as a pre-fame tween, with baby Justin Bieber Believe posters covering her wall. Justin Bieber shared the same picture on his Instagram page. It's so cute, captioning it, "Billie Eilish, so proud of you, remix." And finally, moving on to some Rihanna kind of music news. So Rhi finally broke her silence on the lack of new music and decided to have a little fun with it. And her sense of humor, you guys, definitely doesn't disappoint. So she posted this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta clip on Twitter and Instagram with the caption, quote, "Nobody. Me, album coming in 2019. Navy in July," with this clip.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
That's a lot of music news.
So much. I mean, I'm exhausted just listen, there's so much to rattle off, but I just want to touch on the Billie Eilish and Justin Bad Guy remix. Oh my God. I was living for it. He kind of upsets the creepy kind of darkness with his beautiful harmonics. And I'm like, okay, Justin, you're back.
Yes, he's back. I love the sound of this song. I've been obsessed with Bad Guy for a really long time. But we all know Billy's been obsessed with Justin Bieber for a really long time, and like this is like a full circle moment for her too.
That picture is everything. What I'm getting upset though is people are like, Billie Eilish dresses like JoJo Siwa. No. JoJo Siwa dresses like Billie Eilish from this picture, you know?
Well, I don't even want to hear Billie Eilish and JoJo Siwa in the same sentence. Honestly, let's just keep them very separate because I don't want to go down that path.
Exactly. And a path that we've actually been going down a lot this week is about Cameron Boyce and his untimely and just unfair death. But Disney is remembering him in the sweetest way possible, so let me tell you a little bit about that. After the untimely passing of Cameron, Disney Channel has announced that the red carpet premiere for the upcoming movie Descendants 3 has been canceled, and the network will make a donation in Cameron's memory instead. Disney will be donating to the Thirst Project, which was an organization that Cameron was an avid supporter of and helped raise more than $30,000 for. The Thirst Project is a nonprofit that helps deliver clean water to communities around the world. In its announcement, Disney stated, quote, "We are proud to be part of Cameron Boyce's legacy by showcasing his talents on screen, but we are canceling the red carpet premiere event for Descendants 3 scheduled for July 22nd, and instead the Walt Disney Company will make a donation to the Thirst Project, a philanthropic organization to which Cameron was deeply committed. Thank you for understanding." Disney also added, "With permission from the Boyce family, Disney Channel will dedicate the telecast of Descendants 3 in Cameron Boyce's memory." Cameron Boyce's younger sister, Maya Boyce, is finally speaking out about the passing of her older brother, and she put some beautiful pictures up on social media and captioned it, quote, "Yes, he died. Yes, I'm sad. Cameron was my best friend. He is someone I will always idolize. His smile could light up a room unlike anyone else." She went on to pay a beautiful tribute and said she can confidently say he would want us to celebrate, grow, and persevere. Also adding that she was with him hours before he died. She said, quote, "It was normal and fun. We said, 'I love you.' He was happy. I spent 17 years knowing what it was like to be loved by Cameron Boyce. That is the most beautiful gift I have ever received." Those are like just to your heart. I mean, amazing.
It's just, I know like it's also really hard for a lot of you guys watching our reporting being reminded all the time, because I know it's like such a difficult time for everybody. But we also know a lot of you do want to be kept updated with everything going on. So, I mean,
I think it's
so
amazing
hard.
what Disney is doing in honor of him, donating to the Thirst Project. Adam Sandler is also asking everyone to donate to other organizations that Cameron was, passionate about. So
yeah.
It's
hug someone you love today.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to switch gears now to something that will hopefully put a smile on your face, because it always puts a smile on our face, which is Fan of the Week, which is something that we love to call out and shout out to you guys. Obviously, we read your comments, like we said earlier, and there's always so many great comments, so it's really hard to like pick a Fan of the Week, but there was one that was on our DHR yesterday's episode of DHR, which was so lovely, so we're going to give a shout out, which was Inside Videos, who wrote, "Hey, I love Clevver News and watch it every day, and I hope you keep on doing this for a long time. Trust me, we hope so too. I just want you to know that I love how you keep me update me on everything, so thank you. It has been my dream to get a shout out, so if you can you please, and thank you again, and all of you are so amazing, and watching you is one of the best and amazing parts of my week. Thank you again." So Inside Videos, you are our Fan of the Week, and
here's your
shout out. Exactly. So Miley Cyrus has probably been taking up a lot of our feeds this week because she's looking amazing in Elle magazine. She's been posting all those pictures, which
I am such a Miley stan now. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't
before.
before.
I've always loved Miley.
What's going on?
Always loved Miley, and we reported on some sad news yesterday of her losing her pet pig.
Pig.
But there's something else that actually was really terrifying for us to learn, which it involves her in an aeroplane, and yeah, we didn't see it coming.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
You fly all the time.
Yes.
Long distances. This is my biggest fear, and I don't know how you fly long distance all the time, but
Australia.
Oh.
You kind of have to.
you kind of have to.
Miley Cyrus had a terrifying experience when her plane almost crashed on the way to Glastonbury Festival in the UK. Miley's sister Brandy opened up about the horrible experience on a recent episode of her podcast. Brandy explained that she was in a private jet with Miley and their mum Tish, and when it was time to land, they almost hit another plane. She said, quote, "Out of nowhere, as we're landing, we swoop back up and bank to the left and turn, and it feels crazy." She also added that Miley and her mum are both pretty afraid of flying, that they're both pretty nervous flyers and feed off each other. Brandy said, if I didn't have to be the strong person in the group, I would have been scared, but my mum and Miley were really losing it. It was pretty insane. Brandy shared that Miley was in her mum's lap while Tish held Brandy's hand across the aisle while they freaked out about what was going on and why nobody was telling them what was happening. But after a few scary moments, the flight crew explained not to panic and that somebody was in their lane in the sky and they were going to hit them, so they had to come back up and move. However, apparently things got even worse before they got better. When they attempted to land for a second time, it happened again, all in a space of 10 minutes. Tish became so terrified that she started thinking the worst, saying, if we die, Noah's alone. It turns out it was so hard for them to land because so many planes were arriving for the festival at the same time, but in the end, thankfully, they made it there safely.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane!
Stay in your lane, don't get in mine. My plane's coming in, don't get in the way. That's what I have to say.
That is like everybody's worst nightmare. Like, I don't even want to say the words plane crash.
Don't, please. I'm flying next weekend.
Especially in like a private jet, because I'm sure they're fancy. I've never seen one for real, like in real life, but they're also really small and they're not a big commercial plane. So to think that Miley was sitting on her mum's lap and
shaking, crying. Her mom's crying.
And holding Brandy's hand, and they're going, if we die,
Noah's alone.
Like, whoa, like your mind just to think of that. And I can't believe, Miley made it to the festival in the end and performed incredibly. And so we're so glad you're okay, the whole family.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, it's time for the final rundown. So I'm just gonna be honest and say that I actually just went through my phone to find a more aggressive alarm
than yesterday.
Because yesterday's was like this beautiful like harp angel sound, which is lovely, but not really like a proper rundown. I wanted to like match your meals.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put 1.5 minutes on the clock, and Maddie's gonna kick us off with our first final rundown.
Okay.
And go.
All right, HBO confirmed that Euphoria has been renewed for a second season. They announced it on their social media channels, and it looks like Zendaya is returning. There aren't many details yet, but Zendaya tweeted to say how excited she was. She wrote, literally just got the call. Can't say thank you enough for the support we've seen. Wow.
I'm so excited to hear that.
Yes.
I cannot wait to like finish watching this part of the season.
Exactly.
So also Ariana, you guys, has adopted 2 new adorable puppies. She named the pups after characters in her favorite movie franchise, Harry Potter, of course, naming them both Snape and Lily, and they are the cutest, you guys. She adopted them while on a stop in Denver for her Sweetener World Tour.
Okay, so she's traveling all the time. Who's taking care of the dogs?
I'm sure she's got a whole dog family, people to look after.
Does.
Yeah,
I'm just happy she's getting them out of the shelters.
Yes.
Also, Cardi B is coming for Jermaine Dupri after he said some not so nice things about her. Cardi unleashed in an Instagram video, per usual, essentially saying that her rhymes about getting down and dirty in her songs are what fans want and did not hold back.
That's right, she definitely didn't. And also, R. Kelly has been arrested on federal sex crime charges. So,
oh, Lord.
Oh. And that is all we're going to say about R. Kelly today. Yes, justice has been served. Okay, cool. Well, that's the end of the final rundown.
The final rundown. It's Friday.
Okay, I'm not going to bore you, do that to you guys. But this is the end of the show, Maddie. Yeah. This has been fun.
It went by too fast.
Yeah, it always goes too fast. But it's time for questions. I've got some questions for you guys. I want to know, I've been loving all the new music from Ed Sheeran. I've been loving the Antisocial music video. What are you loving from the Ed Sheeran new album, or is there any other new music we mentioned today, or even if we didn't mention any of your favorite new music today, let us know in the comment section below.
Also, my question for you, it's a little kind of scary, but has anyone been part of like some crazy sort of plane thing that Miley was a part of? I've hit turbulence, but that's about it. So
yeah, and hopefully that's all you've ever hit.
Yeah, exactly. So let me know if you have any crazy plane stories in the comment section below as well.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out, Maddie. This was so fun.
I had fun. Thank you.
And happy Friday, guys. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Hold on, guys. Before you go anywhere, it's the weekend coming up. Why don't you catch up on yesterday's DHR? We talk about Shawn Mendes opening up about love, and also Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and also, you guys, before you go, subscribe. I can't talk. Subscribe. Hit it right now. You won't regret it.
Won't regret it.